So this is only going to be my second video game review ever, but as a lifelong wrestling and video game fan, I feel somewhat qualified to share my 2 cents on this issue. As you all likely know, WWE 2k20 released completely buggy and broken, in an almost unplayable state. I put off playing it for almost a full year until there was an 18 gig patch for PS4. I can't confirm how big it is for Xbox or any other systems, but I have to say that after this 18 gig patch installed, the game is actually playable. As you can see, the visuals are obviously a downgrade from previous entries, although there are a number of new move and entrance animations, something which is always welcome in my opinion. The storyline in My Career mode is actually entertaining this time around. I'm not completely bored to tears while playing it. In fact, I had a fun time chasing down The Undertaker with Matt Hardy, wrestling Robo Samoa Joe, and even perhaps most shockingly of all, wrestling against Ronda Rousey for the women's title with my Created Wrestling. For clarification, I have played through all of the My Career mode and all of the 4 Horsewomen Showcase modes, as well as done a few online matches and a couple of the other towers. I can report that overall the game is pretty much stable. I did encounter a couple of bugs in the My Career mode, and this did result in me having to reset the game. Online play, however, is a complete mess. I would advise you, if you were buying this game for the online multiplayer, to not pick it up. Major lag issues, disconnections, bugs, everything is just not working in this mode. I know a big issue was made out of some of the button swaps at this time around, and I have to say, I actually kind of enjoy them. The reversals no longer being on the right trigger button and now being on the triangle or Y if you're on Xbox feels a lot better, and it seems to work a lot more often. Also, the fact that you now hold the finisher buttons, yes plural, now you hold 2 buttons, is a nice feature. You don't just hit finisher and then do the finisher. You can now hold it and try to catch your opponent off guard. The roster is far from the greatest, but there are just enough legends to keep me satisfied playing. And to be honest, for some reason, I really don't hate playing as the modern roster, despite me being a completely jaded fan who can't stomach more than 2 seconds of WWE programming unless it's in a Botchamania video. Also, all of the creation suites you're used to are present, with the exception of Create a Move. Yes, the Create a title is patched in. WWE 2k20 is far from the greatest wrestling game I've ever played, but it's definitely far from the worst. A rocky launch and a host of bugs gave this game sort of an unfair rating from the get-go, but I'm here to try to set that record straight. It's not as bad as you've heard.